Yeah, good. What? I don't know. It's like when you don't read
Alright, so I have this idea down and it's pretty solid. So, the first album may be coming out at the end of next year. Or, no, not the end of next year, the end of this year. Music to Avoid the Third Circle. Which is basically, every song I've made since April. And I think I'm gonna make a couple more tracks. I'm pretty proud of what I have right now, to be honest. And then, almost as a double album, not long after I release music for the Third Circle, then I'll release Third Circle music, which if I actually go through a Third Circle in my life, then I could make Third Circle music, and that could almost be a sort of chapter 2 to Music to Avoid the Third Circle. I think the cover art, it's interlinked. I just made it a little bit ago, probably not final, due for a little changes, but the first one only has 2 circles. And the second one has 3 circles, but with a raven in the middle. And I think that throughout both of these albums, ravens are going to be some kind of symbol for strength and moving forward. And the color also goes from white, which is a pretty blank color where nothing, it's neutral, to blue, which is a little bit sadder. I might put a noose in there. No, I'm not going to do that shit. I had that idea. But yeah, I'm pumped about this. I think there's gonna be maybe more tracks on the first one and second one, because I already have a lot more prepared for the first one. Like 15, I think, Untitled Energy. I'm not gonna name all of them, but you get the gist. What you're looking at is me figuring out the chords to the first track called I'm Fear. This one, I didn't make it first, but, it was a track that kind of made me understand what I was doing with this album, and I guess the purpose of it, and kind of the concept, because I didn't really have that much of like, oh, what is this about, before I made this track, so, yeah, this is I Am Fear. This is the premiere of it if you're watching the live stream, and enjoy. I know.
The rant was so good.
It was. I could just do something like that again. I'll just say second take after the prayer. Ready? This is second take. Kind of pisses me off. Like, whatever. I am bold. I am scared. I am fear. So don't come near. I think when I made this album, I had a message that I just wanted to convey to the world, because I think I put like all of myself into the shit. And we decided that we were going to do 12 different videos, or maybe 13, we have one in the works, for this album like a month ago. And I thought it was like stupidly ambitious, I'm going to be honest. Like I thought no way this will work, but I think that if I want to get my message across, this is a level of ambition that I could do that just with like the general aesthetic of videos. It shows people what I'm trying to say, and it helps better a lot of what I want to do. So, I swear, it's the second take and you did that still. Alright, so. I'm bold. I'm scared. I am fear. So don't come near. I'm bold. I am scared. I am fear. So don't come near. I'm scared this won't be better than the last album. I'm scared that I ain't trying hard enough. I'm scared of going back to where I'm from. I'm scared I'll disappoint the ones I love. So shit, I'll make this better than the last album, so I could say I'm trying hard enough. Like, sure, I won't go back to where I'm from. I'll never disappoint the ones I love. I'm bold. I'm scared. I'm fear. So don't come near. I'm bold. I am scared. I am fear. So don't come near. I'm so tired. I'm scared this won't be better than the last album. Scared if I let you down. I'm scared of going back to my delight. Back to where I'm from. I'll do it all over again, as long as it's for you. If my clock's run down again, just know that I failed you. I failed you no more. I am bold. I am scared. I am fair. Don't come near. Will you be staying? Wow, I grab a light bulb, disassemble it. I can't do the rap. Grab it. Hey, I'm an altered human being. See if you believe it.
That sounds really good.
Oh my god, why are you here?
Why were you waiting? Were you recording that?
Yeah.
I'm an altered human being, deceiving, believing, and seeing the substitute of this way. Ay, tell the man a piece I'm leaving for leading to treat of the youth who ain't never really fought afraid. Yeah, screw the ones who ever doubted me. Yeah, shoot the gun and target partisan. Fall into it, you gotta can't escape from me. Relate if you fall into a pit, you can't escape the surface. I got the devil's arms, and then they got into life. So in my arms is solid, those songs can't sing. Always preparing for a fight. One shot down to my goal. Will you be staying by my side? Grab a light bulb, disassemble the internet and do a ticking time bomb. Dismember my phone, my body yelling out a fight call. Take the time to knock and write and giving me the right call. Knowledge you go to college and study in the right head. Have I gone too far? I don't wanna start again. No hands, a slave to rubber bands. Right on my arms, I'll drink it from the can. I got the devil's arms, and then they got me to life. So in my arms is solid, those songs can't send me tonight. My mind is waking rolling, always preparing for a fight. One shot down to my goal. Will you be staying by my side? perfect. It's perfect.
So don't.
It went right into Let Me Win a Mugly.
Devil's Horns. My song by me. This is Devil's Horns. Get out!
I just want to get this vocal right. You said you would never You said you would never change your view of me. You said you would never change your view of me. Then I told you my vulnerable view of you. You said you would never change. You said you would never change your view of me. Then I told you my vulnerable view of you. I had a feeling you told people certain things that you promised no one else had ever knew. Take your fighter personality. Yeah, give it to the kid who's lacking any real normality. Yeah, give it to the kid who's always fearing his fatality. He underestimates his social strength and battery. The kid who lives alone but never by himself. He's ashamed and also not about the way he felt. Always scrolling to distract from nothing but himself. No one notices his silence and what he won't tell. But if they did, I don't wanna talk to them no more. Yeah, if they did, I don't wanna speak to them no more. You're leaving in a month or two. I can't deny that I'm gonna miss you. But in the time we have left, don't do that again. Please.
Okay, that's good.
You see the candle?
Yeah.
So that was Let Me Win a Mugly, a pretty good song. It was the first one I made for this album. And for this next one called Miscellaneous Rambles, there's a cool little thing. So the name is quite literal, because for maybe a week straight, I rambled on this sheet of paper right here. All of the lyrics. Didn't know what song it was for. Just knew it would be for something cool. It was in the middle of a bunch of different classes. And it kind of turned into literally like everything that's about to be heard was just written throughout a bunch of different classes this week. They all kind of make sense together, but also not really. I have this weird thing where I write extremely well, just during class or even just during situations where it doesn't really make sense to write that much music. And it kind of translated really well into just this weird kind of The only value I'm bringing to this world is through the music. If you take that out of the equation, I'm practically useless. But I choose it, I blew it as in everyone I love. The only thing I've done for them this year is talk about my cuts. They've had enough of broken trust. They're actually trying to not give up. I'm scared that I'm falling behind. I'm scared about a lot of stuff. I'm scared of living out a life when I'm not really helping us. So please just tell me I'm enough, even if it's out of disgust. I walk, the way I talk, the way I hit a volleyball, the way my brain gets frozen calls that make my two hands fall and fall. Right from my wrist to hit the ground. I don't got hands, but I don't frown. My life is always full of doubt, but I have power with my sin. It scares me how I'm starting to be scared about a loop. It's an idea I have that I don't like and I don't wanna choose. But I've been chewing it, I'm losing it, and everything I love. I know you know I'm crazy, so just tell me when you've had enough. The things I'm spewing in the music tell my mind that I need therapy, some meds, some extra dopamine. The thought of that is scaring me, it's wearing me. I'm stable, kinda, sorta, only barely. I'll just keep writing albums that I know I only care to see. I have a question about nihilism. Why does it exist? Why can't we just lie to ourselves about the thoughts as deep as this? Why can't we just be optimists? Believe a God of peace and bliss. Why can't we live off logs and shit, some meanings found in leaves and sticks? If that's the case, I'd find a bird, I'd let it chirp and let it hurt. I'd let it talk about its problems, yet be scared I'll make them worse. Then it'll die and I would cry, and then I'd be just like the bird. I'll find a human life to vent, too scared it might not ever work. Alright, this is on.
What did you need to show me?
I don't need to show you anything, but I need to talk to you about Fluke for a second for something I'm working on. What did you think when I sent the snippets before just like straight up hearing the full thing?
Before, I disliked it. I felt like, I don't know. I feel like you know this already.
Yeah, no, I do.
I
do.
already
It's but they don't know it already.
What do you mean they don't know it already?
No, just they don't.
What do you mean they don't know?
They don't know it already. The curtains never blew because I covered it in puke. I'm getting anxious over things that really don't matter to you. I always know that I'm the bad guy, even if it isn't true. And I say sorry, not a sorry, that felt too much like a fluke to you. I'm going a little crazy, can't breathe and my hands are shaking. It's way too easy to bait me to resort into self-blaming, but I gotta never blue because I covered it in puke. I'm getting anxious over things that really don't matter to me. I always know that I'm the bad guy even if it isn't true. And I say sorry, but I'm sorry, that felt too much like a fluke to you. Of you, I don't want you to feel blue, but if you do, then that's on you. That's on you. All the masterminds of you. I don't want you to feel blue, but if you do, then that's on you. That's on you. Never blue because I covered it in puke. I'm getting anxious over things that really don't matter to you. I always know that I'm the bad guy even if it isn't true. And I say sorry about a sorry that felt too much like a fluke to you. Directed by Madeline Bennett. By Madeline Bennett. Song by Stephen Brown. The curtain's never blue. Covered it in puke. Getting anxious over things that matter to you. Know that I'm the bad guy, even if it isn't true. And I say sorry about a sorry that felt like a fool to you.
Leave This World, what's it about? Just explain your thoughts on the song.
Trans people. And that cuts to the song right after that.
No, let's not have it cut. Like, explain what it's about. Like, explain, like...
I have this friend that's trans, and she told me about her experience being trans. And
not me, though, guys.
Yeah, no, not you, another trans friend. And I didn't realize how, like... No, I did realize, but, like... I think it was interesting hearing about someone's experience with that, to where I felt an itch to try and understand it, and that song is my itch to understand it. It's also about trans people and asking you, you are in me. talk at all, 'cause all your friends can speak for you. And you could build four-sided walls, 'cause you don't wanna talk, so you put your head up and it only gets worse. And you cry out for help, but the cries never work, 'cause the cries all I heard from the boy not killed. Don't it make you wanna leave this world? And you wish you so you could never speak. You're ashamed of your voice, it cannot shut your finger. What's your name? At the least it isn't spelled the same. At the most it's an entire chain. Yet on paper, what name will you really write? When they ask about your pronouns, will you make sure they don't know how you're living a lie? You don't have to talk at all, 'cause all your friends can speak for you. And you could build four-sided walls, 'cause you don't wanna talk, so you put your head up and it only gets worse. And you cry out for help, but the cries never work, 'cause the cries all I heard from the boy not killed. Don't it make you wanna leave this world? And you wish you so you could never speak. You're ashamed of your voice, it cannot shut your finger. Daddy's a tree, grow into a tree, but they stepped on where you placed the seed. Now you're really all alone. The best part is nobody knows. The mirror fell right on the floor. It can't see you like this no more. Now you're really all alone. The best part is nobody knows. The mirror fell right on the floor. It can't see you like this no more. Will you live a life? That song was called Leave This World. Pretty good song. A couple people say it's my best because it's really anthemic, but like, I don't know, I liked it more when I made it than I do now. This next one, a lot of people say it's boring, but I really like it is the thing, so I'm in a real predicament. Because I love this song, like, as much as a straight man can love, like, Elon Musk, but like, a lot of people don't like it. Because it's boring and it sounds too much like my last album. Because like I don't mumble, but I'm not screaming. It's really chill. It's about how impulsive I can be. All these songs connect theme-wise. You could say I'm a spoiled rotten tree. What?
Had never meant to hurt you. It just came off that way. And I had never meant to make you run away. Just day to day, I'll make up for the shame. I'm drowning in the sea, full of spoiled rotten trees. Can a lily pad control the way a frog can make it sing? Can a baritone control how high or low they sometimes sing? If there's always a middle ground, can I still act impulsively? How come every time I make the same mistake, a different name, a different font, a different day lost? Oh, how come every time it makes me break? Oh, what a shame you lost. What made you think you had more than you got? I'm drowning in a sea full of spoiled rotten trees. Can a lily pad control the way a frog can make it sing? Can a baritone control how high or low they sometimes sing? If there's always a middle ground, can I still act impulsively?
There's people coming. Yeah. Just keep it. Okay, just keep recording. Okay, I think that's good.
Wait, let it run out. No,
Let it run out.
the song's not over.
Let me go in. Look at the camera.
No.
Take
All right, ready?
one.
Okay.
Wait, when do I do
No,
it?
Charles, you know the song.
I mean, like, I don't.
I'll play the piano. Ready? You give Charles a cue. Count in with your fingers. Right?
Okay.
Ready? All right.
One,
No, wait.
Two.
Okay, this is just for when
one,
it starts, not when you do
two,
it. Ready?
3, 4.
No! I said it's for when it starts, not for when you do it.
Okay.
Okay, count in for when it starts, and Maddie will count in with her fingers when you do it.
Okay.
Wait, how do I count in for when it starts?
Just one. Just use you could just say 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when
One,
Charles has his
two,
cue, the fingers.
1. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I don't know how to count in for that part. How do I count in for the fucking
Just
look
do
at me?
1, 2,
Is this thing
3,
still recording,
4.
bro?
Yeah.
And then look at me
Oh, jeez.
and accept what you have.
Look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm stuck inside a middle seat, right between fear and faith, and where I wanna be. Going off lane change in a busy street. Going to south, what now? Can the driver see that? I'm stuck inside a middle seat, right between two big guys who have a pretty dream. We're going to north, what for? Is it my fault? Driver got a 504, is it my call? Someone's knocking at my door, and I just can't ignore. I can't tell if it's fear or faith. Should I open anyways? I was in math class, I pulled out a stick cause the fear was that bad. I know in verse 1 I said the battle was between fear and faith, but there's another one. Yeah, interactions class, I pulled out the stick, the relief I had. I'm on a bad run, it's been driving me nuts, so I'll just say my cat, it cost a cut. Someone's knocking at my door, something I just can't ignore. I can't tell if it's fear or faith. Should I open anyways? I live in a world where I can't choose who I want to be. Indecisive words, trying to just beg you to talk to me. Maybe help me choose, maybe help me know what I would want to do to stay alive for a little longer. Oh, just a little longer for you.
That's a wrap. Oh my god, okay. We need to...
Oh wait, can we get the headlights on?
That was Spoiled Rotten Trees and The Middle Seat. Y'all got 2 in a row. Did you miss me? This next one is the first one I wrote for the album, and no, not first one, like the second or third one I wrote for the album. And I made it not wanting all the album to be cute guitar songs, but I had a cute guitar song that I fucked with a lot, which was Watchdog. And then I made this, and then I made Fluke. Fluke really brought it into the world of like, okay, yeah, we're out of the realm of just this whole album just being silly little fun guitar songs. But this is one of the silly little fun guitar songs. It was the first video we did. I'm gonna put some footage of that on screen. And Sayonara, I guess. Well, alright, well, let's get the shot good. I don't like the warm light. I could fix that in post. What's the warm light? Turn off. There we go. I want it to be very... Ooh. Dude, I kind of like it dark like that.
It's really fuzzy though.
Well, it's because I want this to look like I'm alone in my room on an after-school day and I like need to relax almost.
It feels like a clock is ticking, and I don't have a way out yet. I'm scared about who I'll soon be missing, and I'm scared that they already left. I'll just sit in my room and wait as the clock is working against my day. I'll keep googling all these tabs, 'cause guitar feels better than fear of fate. I'm kind of scared of being abandoned, and I'm scared of being alone. I grip the neck of my guitar like it'll have somewhere to go. I've been trying to reassure that things I fear aren't gonna get worse, but if I wanted to think that's true, I'd have to put all the trust in you, which I just can't seem to do. I'll just sit in my room and wait as the clock is working against my day. I'll keep googling all these tabs, 'cause guitar feels better than fear of fate.
This guitar.
I got a new guitar this evening. It's fully tuned and sounding great. I wonder if the old one's missing the way I trusted how it played.
One more maybe, because there was one little part I was off or accidentally played. That was Guitar Song, and to be honest, all I really need to say about this next one is that it heavily ties to This Isn't My Story, In Memoriam, and Pave Stain. This is Poison Flowers. Enjoy. First ever full listen through of Poison Flowers. Just finished tracking the high note tonight. I'm stressed. What if it's dog shit? What if it's terrible? All right.
Sometimes it baffles me that you're still sticking around even when you shouldn't be. When I planted that seed, I would never think it would be the one that's good for me. could sometimes be there at least a little more. Become a present, shoulder more, at least more than I ever really have. But won't you leave? Shut the door on my head. After the things that I complain about and how I always end up running back. Look at how long it's been here. It stuck around throughout my worst and best. Okay with whatever's inside my head. While everyone dies and still fear. It's always there to be the safest scent inside a black, white poison flower bed.
Don't fuck me up. Please. Please don't fuck me up here.
I've lost a friend, had nothing left. I've hurt myself, desired death. Broke your trust, been a bad friend. And after all that, it's still here.
I'm starstruck. There's only one thing I noticed, which was on the after. I'm not hitting that right now. Fuck you. That has reverb. Now, I didn't ask for reverb there, buddy. So I'm gonna have to fix that.
Watchdog.
You're gonna leave pretty soon. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. But I have no other choice. I wanna help you before I help myself, if that's okay. It's probably I've been getting progressively worried. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I'm getting pretty worried you won't be here for long. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. But I'm worried how I'll take care of myself when you're gone. Is it the fact you're leaving in a cab full of miles? Is it the fact your dad is always coming undrunk? My worry makes me follow you wherever you go. The worry also takes me where I don't wanna know. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I'm getting pretty worried you won't be here for long. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. But I'm worried how I'll take care of myself when you're gone. I know that I'm fucked up, I know that I'm finished. Ashamed of what I have a hard time admitting. I blame myself, guilt tripping, always self-pity. I feel like my brain, my body ain't fitting. I feel like a mess, like I've lost all my soul and swallowed you hard. I'm trying to hold on 'cause you're all that I hold, and I'll keep holding on even if I get lost in. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I'm getting pretty worried you won't be here for long. I don't wanna be a watchdog. I don't wanna be a watchdog. But I'm worried how I'll take care of myself when you're gone. I promised you I'd get better, better. Is this better in your eyes? Is there a difference between better and wanting to have a life full of the shit I like? You don't want me to think you're mad, but I sure know you're disappointed inside. Part of me has always wished I'd always feel a little better in my mind. Maybe not messed up. I'll miss you, I know that's true. Will you be missing me? I'll miss you, will you miss too? And if so, please tell me.
Okay, so get this. If I had a nickel for every song off of TCM that I made or at least produced in 2024, I would have exactly one nickel. There ain't no way.
I wish that everybody knew that I was fucked up in the head. Didn't know how much it would hurt. Seeing my people see those sides of me, to them I'm always dead. I dropped a towel at my worst. I'll stop trying to avoid, always acting paranoid. They say to never give up, but do I really have a choice? I'll start painting my walls blue. I'll put on an attitude. I'll stop leaving mental trails. Yeah, I'll stop caring if I fail. I'll stop caring if I fail.
them in place and to keep them twisted. I tried making songs and I tried not to think, but somebody once twisted my sweater strings and let go and said they belong to me. Keep them in place and to keep them twisted. I tried making songs and I tried not to think.
Are too fucked up, so fucked up I'll just give up. They say to keep on the run, but dear God, I have had enough. I'll start befriending the news, maybe end up on the news. I'll become a tragic tale, so I stopped caring you.
Oh, okay, so we were gonna film it in like this really fucking sick place.
Let's walk back while you.
Yeah, and dude, it looks so cool, right? And like, my parents went to the wrong place. They went to this shit, and this shit is illegal.
They're both illegal.
And like, the Topanga Police Department was like, you can't go there. And like, he was like, you have 1 minute to get out of here. We had to race out. My dad was like screaming at us, get out! And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then we were like, what's the next best option? And we were like, the LA Zoo. It's kind of lamer.
What was the cop's name?
Oh, Jim Bob. We think. No, that's his name.
What did he chase us on?
Oh, horses.
What was
Sound like a teacher. Like, so what at?
Stephen, what was he eating?
I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's gonna disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just a broken guy, I guess. Never really knew it until now.
I stopped dreaming in the beginning of May. I stopped being good at not being okay. I stopped waiting for any real form of change. I stopped believing that I'm willing to stay. I know I used to really care when I failed. Reach out whenever I had gone off the rails. Now I'm an example of what not to do. I only gave up because I was getting sick of these bad thoughts and these bad talks and these have-nots and these bad stops and these sad nights and this sad life and my bad times and my bad rhymes. Can I wake up and then save up and then save trust and then save us and then fly high, go to space high and then save lives and then go up to the moon. Today I dropped an album that I don't like. I wanna switch from sticks to using a knife. No, I went down, but I went down with the fight. It wasn't always like this, I used to try. I used to genuinely try and get help. I used to care about if I went to hell. Yes, you can say I've finally grown out my shell. The shell where I had cared, but I was getting sick of these bad thoughts and these bad talks and these have-nots and these bad stops and these sad nights and this sad life and my bad times and my bad rhymes. I wake up and then save up and then save trust and then save us and then fly high, go to space high and then save lives and then scared these days. These days, I am kinda tired these days. These days, I've been the same all this time. This time, I'm still having some bad nights. Bad nights. I feel kind of cold these days. These days, I feel not as bold these days. These days, I am still living my life. My life. I am still waiting to die. To die. I'm one to blame. I'm still the one to blame. And the fourth will be the same. And the fifth will be the same. And the sixth will be the same. And the 100th will be the same. And the 1,000th will be the same. And the 1,000,000th will be the same. It'll always be the same.
For the fourth and onward. If you want the truth, I used to be scared. Used to drown in my own defense mechanisms of hopes that could change things. These days I go a little slower. I embrace the lows and appreciate my highs while they're still there. I've realized there's something really special about dealing with change, whether it's for the better or worse, and I think the general repetitive nature around how I'm doing has given me an appreciation for change that I would usually be really scared of. Shouldn't sit here and pretend I have everything figured out, though. My thinking habits will and may always be my thinking habits. However, it would be lazy, disappointing, and somewhat lame if I stopped trying. Not only to me, but also to the people I care about. So, for whoever's hearing this, who may live in a similar way I do, stay bold for the first, second, third, fourth, and onward. Signing off, Stefan.